Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna ask mortgage broker Julia a few questions. She has more than 15 years of experience in this field. Hi!
Hi, Vlada. Nice to see you.
Yes! Can I ask you a few questions about
course.
mortgages?
Of course, let's go.
What kind of expenses banks are looking at when applying for mortgage?
Guys, only expenses on your credit report. Like electric bill or phone bill, it does not count. Everything that is listed on your credit report, this is the expenses the banks are gonna look at.
So let's talk about it. What is it? It's your rent, your car payments, what else?
No, there's no rent. The rent will not be looked at. They just want to make sure that you know and like you know how to pay rent. So it's a housing, but it will not include like your expense, because if you buy a property and you're gonna live there, the new mortgage will be your expense. They're gonna look at the car, like leases, school loans, any credit cards, any installment loans, judgments, also the child support and alimony. Those are your expenses.
Okay, I think it's more clear now for people to better understand the
Yes,
situation.
all the expenses.
Yes.
The boat, this beautiful boat, is your expense too, guys.
You have a couple applying for the mortgage, so their income should be around 100K. So each one can make 50K and 50K per year, right? So
Right,
they're
if
going to
they buy-
qualify for 500,000 house.
Yes, if they're buying something around 500,000, per my experience, the math works when both combined borrowers are making $100,000 a year and have minimum expenses on their credit report.
Why banks are requiring 12 months of housing history?
It's a very important when we do bank statement loans to provide 12 months rent payment, because this way bank want to make sure you know that you can pay for your mortgage and you did not have any eviction or missed payments.
Okay, so just they want to know that you're gonna be the good, how to say, the reliable
Borrower.
borrower. Yes. Can I get loan under my LLC?
Sure, you only can do that if you buy investment property.
It's easier for you to do it.
Yes,
Because
and the benefit of it, that LLC, when it accumulates the actually expenses, this is something that you can list in your taxes, and it's gonna help you with your taxes.
how buying points can be beneficial for me?
Now, I wouldn't recommend you to buy points, only if sellers pays for it, because rates will eventually drop, so it's the waste of money.
Another question: when do you think the rate's gonna drop? When we're gonna see something closer to 6 or 7%?
So everybody's saying that it's gonna happen in June. So let's wait.
But I heard that the government doesn't want to drop it fast, so there's going to be not such a big drop.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen by the end of the year.
Right. Yes, that's gonna be slowly. Like when you basically, they're saying that the economy, in order to land the economy, an economy is not gonna collapse or nothing's gonna happen. So you have to land it very slowly, the same way with the interest rates. So they have to go slowly to make sure that we're not spiking again inflation.
Inflation is the worst what's going to
Yes.
happen. What income should I have to afford 500,000 house?
Per my experience, it is 100,000 per
Per year.
household, and very, very low expenses in your credit report.
So based on these numbers, it means that to afford $1 million house, you need to have minimum 200,000 clean income per year,
Correct.
and so on and so forth. What documents I need to provide to get a loan?
First, we're gonna check credit score, your income, your assets, and the purpose of your purchase.
So, or income, or your first buyer, you want to be a owner of the house, or you wanted to buy it for investments.
We have a very organized way we're pre-approving clients. I have to interview the client, and based on interview, I will determine what kind of documents I need. We send a link, client fill it out, submit all the documents. Within 24 hours, you have a pre-approval.
I think this is very common question. What are the benefits of VA loan?
So VA loan is a great product. You don't have to have a down payment, closing costs. The rates are amazing. The only thing that you do have to have is VA certificate that you can actually go to va.gov and print it out. You fill out the form, and then you know how much you can afford to buy $500,000, $700,000 house or $1 million.
Who qualify for VA loans?
Only people who serve in U.S. Army.
Oh, okay. And FHA?
FHA, everybody. It's a first home buyer, and you can buy, basically, you can buy any house with FHA as long as you never had FHA in your credit report.
For first home buyers, the down payment always going to be 5%, right?
No, it can be 5%, it can be 3.5%. And by the way, we have right now a down payment assistance, so you can do 0% down payment for first home buyers.
Who qualify for FHA loans?
FHA loans qualifies every person. They don't say, it doesn't matter of the basically the income limit. It's income limit in the loan amount. I believe it's right now 620 in Miami-Dade. You cannot buy, so you cannot get higher than 620 in the loan amount.
So even green card holders can get an FHA loan, or people who has different kind of visas.
Yes. So
status.
Basically, if you have any work visa, if you have asylum, if you have U4U, you have a green card, anyone who has work authorization can get FHA loan.
I think there's majority of people who qualify.
Yep.
Thank you, Julia, for your time. I think this information that you gave us was super helpful and will be interesting for so many viewers.
You're welcome, guys. Okay, are you ready to have lunch?
Let's go.